think that's enough working for today. A storm's just on the horizon. We can set out tomorrow and be there fairly soon. But all this has taken a toll on me. Oh man, my back. Look, you don't have to be old to have a sore back from carrying all of your equipment. Well, I should probably get some dinner going. I'll just cut up this sand melon. Come on. There we go. It has a sort of sour-sweet taste. Can actually make you a bit tipsy if you're not used to it. If anything, it'll help you sleep. Do you know the lizard folk that live in this area? They actually make sangria out of the melons. It's an alcoholic beverage that they kind of drink in their nightly underground parties. Yes, they live in underground towns just below the sand and sunbathe most of the day so they can have a chance to party all night. They're very sweet people. They welcome everyone in to join them, but I don't know how they ever get anything done. As a goodbye gift, they always give you part of their tail so you can grill it later. Yes, I was shocked as well, but they grow it back, so I suppose it's more of a gesture. In any case, if you hear the loud beating of drums and pan flutes below your feet, it's not the Feta Morga. It's, well, some lizards having fun. Oh, there's an entire underground community below the shifting sands of Estalm. Other monsters like whiptails, they kind of stay inside the sand. And there's a lot of different sandfish that swim through, just like water. It's a popular sport amongst the Estalmi elves in particular to go sand fishing. They can catch their lunch. Yes. What else did we see today? Oh, yes. The mysterious patterns in the dunes. That is actually caravan eels who leave behind those patterns. But it attracts a lot of tourists. We also saw some harpies. Yes. They, in this region at least, kind of flit about looking for treasures and simple foods. Yes, the big sandstone structures in the distance, they are temples. I would suggest trying to stay away from them. They are usually guarded by golems, so unless you're an experienced treasure hunter, you shouldn't go inside. Oh, well, those days are behind me now. But I have encountered Sphinx guards to large treasure hoards. Well, when the army said I had served my time, I thought about what to do next, and for a while it was treasure hunting. But I have learned that things like that are not good. The temples are a national treasure, and raiding them is like raiding our history, our old kingdoms. destroying such places for a few anchors is not worth it. Not to me anymore. There are things money can't buy. I learned this earlier in life. Yes. The Stalmy Library. That has a few books on me, I suppose. That's why you wanted to go there, isn't it? Learn about the heroes of the sands. It's okay. It's a bit of a long story. About 480 years ago, a war raged in this land. Monsters were fighting each other for power and political reasons, until this unknown enemy joined the battle and overpowered them, led by grey-skinned elves with sharpened teeth. Yes, blood elves. It's good to see you've heard of them. Sometimes I worry the history is dying, and it could repeat itself. Dark creatures and monsters that had never been seen before, as if they didn't belong in this world, aided them in battle. A dangerous cult led by a hateful god who granted them power and magic to wield. But their own power was too strong to control, and the ones who died, slain by dark magic, became relentless, violent beings that could not be slain. I remember my spear passing through them, and their cries like sounds of despair. The mourning souls became black beasts. The sky was covered in blood and the threat of consuming the land. And all that chaos, my sister, who was blessed with white magic, took on the despair and healed the restless, raging souls. 3 days and 3 nights we taught alongside, but I couldn't save her. It was too much strain on her body, and she passed away. I caught her as she fell from the sky, as it cleared. Because that's what everyone has seen. They call me the great hero, but I couldn't even save my sister. I can hear her voice now. She would hate it if she heard me pitying myself like this. It's alright, you don't need to worry. I just know she'd be telling about her big brother, the hero. So I tried my best to live up to that. After the war, the Blood Elves, along with their god, vanished. They said he was killed, but I saw him, you know? Just once. A glimpse at his face on the battlefield. I've never been able to forget it. Something so unbelonging. Well, as a symbol of peace, this town was built. a place where every monster could live in peace. Since then, there's a song that's been sung, books been written, and some believe it's just legend. Yes, Soleil the legend. Can you believe such a thing? You know, after all these years, I didn't think I would meet someone like you either. Someone who makes me, I don't know, feel so young and happy. I look at you and I feel like the world I know it's become new and exciting. I know that's foolish. You must be so tired. Look, I've been rambling for far too long about history that no one cares to remember. Just relax. And tomorrow we will be in the city. Huh? You need something to drift off to? Interesting request. Oh, I know. There is a song. Sounds very self-righteous if I sing it, but I think it's got a good tune. Soleil, the great Soleil, who saved our world from dismay, destroyed disarray, set monsters at bay. Soleil. The dragoon raised his spear as he gazed, and monsters that made men flinch, but not an inch did he stray. Oh, Soleil. Artwork for this video was by Mo. Thank you so much.